My name's Shrive. I'm 23. It's actually my birthday today. So there you go. My occupation. I've just got a new job. A reconciliation analyst down in Edinburgh. So I live in Edinburgh, but I am originally from Bankery, just outside. Where did it start? I mean, before uni, I played for Aberdeen, and then also went down to Bankside, and then I played to the senior level just before university, and then I went to Heriot University down in Edinburgh. Just did my 5 years there playing for the football team, and on the last year I got onto one of the football scholarships, so I did that for a whole year, which was really good, and came to Montrose after that. So I left Aberdeen about 14, 15, so it wasn't too crazy, but the Bankside was really good. Won a couple of Scottish Cups with them. Then just in my last year of school, I played for the senior team. They weren't quite in the Highland League at that point when I was then, but I then came to uni. It was a bit of a drop in the level, but as I've come throughout the uni, it's gone up and it's improved each year. So,
and just sort of that journey from the university then to playing for Montrose. Just how did that all come about?
It was I've kind of Ross Campbell is a bit of the connection. He's at Heriot and Orium, so but I think he's also a big part of the scholarship program. So I think he kind of noticed me from that, and just kind of the link from there. I came in for a few training sessions, and I just kind of from that.
And how have you found your time here?
Yeah, it's been class. Joined in I started pre-season just early June. It's been class. Boys are class. It's great. It's a big step up for myself, but I'm really enjoying it.
And how have you found that step up? What have you learnt about yourself?
It's tough. It's everything's just done so much quicker. You can't get a second to breathe in comparison to the old games, which is good. It gets you thinking quicker and just forces you to do things better, and really you got to practice it. So
sort of stretches you, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's pushes it. Well, for me, I'm a bit out of my comfort zone sometimes, so it's nice. It's a good challenge. I'm really enjoying it.
So in terms of being out of your comfort zone, who have been your biggest influences in keeping you out of your comfort zone?
I definitely, some of the older lads in the team. Sometimes like they're driving the standards. Really, I've got used to a bit of maybe more of a laid back environment, and coming here, it's they get on at you if you're if you're not at it at all. Long day at work, come to training, it's quite easy to just be like, oh well, just play a bit, but no. So they get on at you and make sure you're doing it really well all the time.
Just wanting to get the best out of you.
Yeah, exactly. Just trying to push you to be better.
And then just sort of what interests do you have off the field so you can focus? When you're on the field you can focus, but when you're off the field you can switch off.
What interests I do? I mean, I'd love to do a lot of travelling and etc. But with football that doesn't really work. So I mean, once I get a bit of time off football, I definitely take advantage and do that. Other than that, it's a pretty boring schedule, just going to the gym and going out with my friends, etc. So,
sometimes boring is best, though, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. Just use on my playlist. So, I mean, I dip in and out of all sorts, really. I quite like my old rap, for instance, but and a bit of techno, but even a bit of country. So right now, I'm currently listening to a lot of old school rap. I'd say a bit of like Ice Cube and so on.
In terms of country techno, any names out there?
You're testing me on the country names. I normally just go onto the playlist and I'm like, oh, that's a tune.
Oh, right, okay. You just let Spotify do its thing.
Let Spotify do the work. So.
What about movies, TV series?
TV series. I mean, I could always go to the classics. Breaking Bad is by far the favourite. But a bit more of a casual one. The Office is just put on in the background. It's good to watch.
Travel. Is there any places that you've been to or places that you'd like to go to?
Well, most recently, my last holiday was to Marrakesh, Morocco. That was class. Absolutely roasting. A place I'd like to go. Well, it depends which way I want to go. I either want to go to Australia, New Zealand kind of bit, or even like Brazil. One of these two. So, yeah.
Sounds like you've got a plan and a map.
Yeah. So I mean, who knows if it's ever going to happen? But no, I've got a twin sister. She's out in Australia, so that'll probably be, she's out in Melbourne, so that'll probably be the next location.
Bit of motivation there.
Yeah, there's a good reason to go. So
Obviously, none of you were playing football. You're catching up as a bunch of mates. Who would be talking about their exploits as a comedian?
oh, there's a few boys giving it a shouts. Well, as in who do I think's the funniest? I'd probably say Paul Watson, Winker. There's a few one-liners he says. Aye.
What about DJ?
DJ, well, so there's normally one man on tunes, and well, I share the car up to training and that with him, so I also get his tunes in there. So it's Craig Brown, Bruni.
In terms of, obviously, you might have already answered it, entrepreneur who's got the next big idea.
Oh, I've got to go with Cammy Gill. I think it's because I'm constantly hearing about his business in the car. He runs a wee goalkeeping business. I know he laser tag. So probably Cammy Gill. He's got that entrepreneur mindset.
In terms of wise guy, who would you go for advice?
Who do I go for advice? Oh, well, there's not many. No, trying to think who's got that wee bit of wise guy about him. You know what? I haven't had to ask any advice yet, but I'd probably Terry Masson. He seems like he knows a lot of stuff.
In terms of future TV movie star?
I'm going to go Mateus. A wee Brazilian, slick hair, long hair back, so probably Mateus.
In terms of future coach, manager?
Future coach, manager. Probably Andy Steves. He loves football.
And then last of all, what message have you got for supporters?
Supporters, thank you for your continued support. It's really good, and it's class seeing you and everybody come to games and all that, especially the wee young team. Noticed them in the corner a few times. That's great crack from them. So I just keep it going. Really appreciate it.